Hey man, where'd I grow here? Tell you what, man. This is exciting times, man. Exciting times. Not really. Uh, I just wanted to tell you guys that I'm done. I'm done making juice. I still gonna vape. Still gonna vape. But I'm done, man. I just wanted to kind of get everybody together and be like, yeah, goodbye. So, nah, man, I'm joking, man. Truth of the story is, man, I want you guys to have my juice, man. That's all I wanted. Well, not really, man. When I first started, I just want feedback on my juice. That's all I wanted. Just wanted some feedback. But it's crazy how things turned out, man. I mean, and how much people want this juice. So that's always been my intent. There was the intention to limit you guys' supply. It's just as it grew, fluid grew, but then the amount that I could actually keep up with on my own was insane, and that I needed help is what it boiled down to. So I hired some people to help me, but the main aspect of it still relied on me, and it was one of those I didn't really have the time or the space to do that. So I've been working on something for a while. I mean, and it's one of them things that I've actually been working on since the beginning. But it wasn't until probably about 3-4 months ago that it started to come. The pieces started to come together and things started lining up for me to actually engage in this route, if that makes any sense. But so I know the big question is, why did I drop all my U.S. vendors? And that's just it, man. Why did I drop all my U.S. online vendors? Really simple if you think about it. Why would I do that? Probably because I'm going to have another U.S. online vendor. Probably. And that's just it, man. That's the reason I dropped them. And it was one of those that this was already in the works. Like I said, months it's been working. That it's been in the works. But so it's been in the works for months, and so I didn't want recent stuff that's going on in the vape community, I don't want people to get, rumors are starting regardless, but the reason I dropped my online vendors was to move to this other vendor. Now this other vendor is going to be special, right? Why is it going to be special? Because he's going to be mixing, bottling, labeling, and shipping, selling and shipping from his website. Right? All my juices. All of them. So the reason I dropped this vendor is I didn't want to create competition for him. Because it's why would I do that? When my intention is to get my juice out to you guys. There's no sense in me having multiple vendors available to the online market when they're going to be competing prices. So, and especially now that I have a vendor that actually has the recipe that's going to be making the juice. Why would I create competition for that? One, because he has the recipe, his prices has the potential of being cheaper than anywhere else. So it wouldn't be fair for other vendors to have. Even though other vendors would like it, it still wouldn't be fair because it would be an unneeded market. It's like, why I don't need multiple vendors for the online market for the US. I do need a vendor for the online market in UK, which is why I kept Liberty Flights. in the UK. Now Liberty Flights, they do have brick and mortar type shops in the US, and I have allowed them to ship from the UK some of the stuff from the batches that I sell them to sell in their brick and mortar shops. I'm also supplying numerous brick and mortar shops around the US, so keep an eye out for those. But the purpose of picking up this vendor is to give the juice out to you guys. Now, let me tell you a little bit about this website. Basically, it's a brand new website, brand new company. Specifically created to start out with anyways, to sell my juice. Like I said, he's going to be making it, he's going to be bottling it. He's following the recipe to a T. He's sending me samples of my juice so that I can try them to make sure that the directions were followed. Getting pictures back. I'm getting all this information back to make sure that every aspect of making my juices is followed. And why would I not? Because, I mean, my name's on the bottle, you know, putting my name on the bottle. So obviously, if I'm allowing this person to do this, he can be trusted to the point that I'm allowing him to use the recipe. And that being said, purpose of this is to make my juice more available to you, more easily available to you. So there shouldn't be the price gouging. There shouldn't be selling juice at $50, $60 for a 30 milliliter bottle of juice. That's insane. I don't care who you are, that's insane. Completely insane. And that's what I'm trying to avoid. Me dropping vendors days before announcing this was to hopefully flush a lot of that out. Those people that bought juice just to sell it at a higher price is to hopefully flush a lot of that out. Seen some juice being sold. I'm actually surprised that not as much has been sold. But I guess people are just holding on to it, thinking that they won't be able to get a hold of it. But, like I said, I'm going to be able to get a hold on it. Now, let me tell you about this guy, man. Let me tell you about this guy that's running this shop. So there's this guy, like I said, I've been talking with him for a long time. And he basically, I put him through a couple of tests to make sure I could trust him and everything. And I fully trust him. He quit his job, right, to make juice for me full time. Quit his job to make juice for me full time. It's crazy. But that's what I needed. I needed somebody to do this for me full time. Now, who is this, man? Who is this person? I'll tell you who it is. Man, this is a recording. I don't know where he is. Wherever. It's Watch, man. That's right. He started a website, started his own company where he's going to be making and selling my juice. The website's vapingwatch.com, and he's going to have juice there a lot. Now he's starting off with just my juice, but as the site grows, as his company grows, he's probably going to start picking up other devices, other juices that he will sell through his site. So what he wants it to be is kind of like a one-stop shop kind of deal for devices, for higher end stuff. But like I said, he's starting off with fluid and just go from there. So I think right now he's got already mixed up, pretty much ready to go, a batch of fluid and a batch of cutter that should be available for purchase on the 19th, I think. But listen to him. He's the one that's posting the site, so listen to him, and I'm sure he'll tell you when exactly the sale is going to be. So anyways, man, this is Murdoch Roll. Like always, man, have a good day.